Okay, this is Friday's photo challenge. This was free for all, so I had a few more, but still not a lot of entries. You guys need to get going. Some of you are not going to have four by Wednesday. So, this is China's, and it's fine, but it's nothing interesting. And just so you know, guys, it always kind of turns me off a little bit when I can completely tell you just took it in the art room. So you really put a lot of thought into it. Okay, so try to take them somewhere else. This is Ella's. I enjoy this one just because of the funny pose and the silliness of it, but you did do a good job of filling the composition and having the rails and all that stuff in there. Those rails in and of themselves could have been a pretty neat picture if you zoom in and come in at an angle on those. So, um, but not bad. Kylie, almost a great picture. I feel like you chopped a little bit too much off at the bottom if you're going to leave that much at the top. I love the subject, though, itself. I would have taken a bunch of different pictures different ways and seen with a little more of the, what do you call that, fire pit and a little less of the sky or more sky, or zoomed in a little more. It's not quite balanced right. It's really heavy on the lower left, but the lights and all that are super cool. So almost a really fantastic shot. It's so close to being there. Well, this one's okay. I mean, the colors are kind of interesting. I just hate that I can see the hood of the car and that it's blurry over on the right. So it's very obvious. So you were just driving on the highway and took this shot. So pull over, get out if you really want to get a good shot. So you don't have the hood of your car in there and you don't have the blur from the window on the right. Okay, not bad. It's the composition is very good, Sydney. Just the subject isn't extremely interesting. So when we have better ones, this one's not going to win because the subject isn't as interesting. But the composition is very good. Colors are good. Did a good job with that. Same way with this, Talina. Composition's good. It probably should be cropped just a little bit at the top. The colors are great. A little bit of interest with the waxy looking petal and all that, but it needs to doesn't have much of a story to it. It's just a pretty well composed picture. So this one is my winner. I love. I was sorry that thing's at the bottom. If you could see it all, it's even better. But I love that it's so nice and centered, and then you've got all these lines behind it. It'd be really cool if there weren't any people in it, but I know that isn't going to happen. And if the dome ceiling wasn't there, and I know you're not going to be able to make that happen either. But I really like how you lined this up right in the center and all the lines behind it and stuff. It's pretty cool looking. It tells a nice story. Good job. So that's Trista's, and that is today's winner.